Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Florida Life. I'm Darnell. If this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that little notification bell, and please give this video a thumbs up. So, I'm from New York, just moved here a little bit more than 3 months ago. I did a little bit shy of 25 years with my local police department in New York, and my family and we moved down here to Tampa, Florida. So, being here in 3 months, I have to give you guys my top 5 things that I hate about moving to Tampa, Florida. Now, you get down here, this might not be in your top 5, but this is exclusively my top 5. So number 5 on my list is we're finding that things close early. Now, when we first got down here, we didn't have much food in the house. We didn't have any furniture at that point. It had not been delivered yet. So we were trying to get things together. So I said to my wife, Danielle, let me go run out and grab us some coffee and a couple of donuts just to give us a little bit of energy because we've been pretty much working throughout the entirety of the day. So I leave the community. I go a few minutes right up the road here and I hit our local Dunkin' Donuts. Place was empty. Okay, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. And I said to the guy, man, are you closing early? Because, you know, it was around Thanksgiving when we actually closed on the house, but we didn't move down here fully until January. And he says, no, we close at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, that's strange. But that's not the only thing. We went to the mall in Citrus Park, and it wasn't even 9 o'clock yet. And stores were either closed already or they were getting ready to close. So we asked the security guard, hey, you know, is this special, you know, evening or something while all of the stores are closing? He says, no, this is normal. Everything shuts down in this particular mall at 9 o'clock. And we were just really, really surprised. But we're finding, again, that, you know, certain things, certain restaurants, they're really closing their doors early, which is a little disappointment because being from New York, the city that never sleeps, man, you can go to Dunkin' Donuts, you know, and catch one open 24 hours. You know, stores are closing, you know, 11 o'clock, you know, at night, you know, most places. So that's a little adjustment for us to find that things are closing just a little bit too early for our liking. Number 4 on my list, and some people are probably like, oh man, you're just so petty. There are no welcome to signs. And what I mean by that, being from New York again, and I'm sure no matter where you are watching this from, you would go to any particular town and there would be a nice sign welcoming you to that particular town. Now, I'm from Unionville. I lived in North Babylon. I lived in Mineola. And no matter what town you went to, there was always a sign, either in the middle of the road or on the side, welcome to Unionville, welcome to Mineola, welcome to, you know, New Hyde Park. Wherever it was, there was a sign that let you know where you are at that particular point in time. Not here. There are no welcome to signs. The only thing that we're seeing is welcome to, I'm sorry, not even a welcome to, but entering Hillsborough County, entering Pasco County, entering Pinellas County. That's all we're seeing. So we'll drive to Clearwater Beach. Yeah, there might be something saying welcome to Clearwater, but everywhere else, we have no idea where we are. It's just, all right, we're in, you know, Pasco County now. Oh, where are we? Oh, you're in Wesley Chapel. Great, but there are no signs here welcoming you to whatever particular neighborhood. I haven't seen them, but if you're from Florida and they exist, please let me know. Put those areas in the comment section below because I don't see those welcome to signs. Number 3 on my list, the lack of supermarket choices. Everything around here, Publix. We leave our community, we go to the left, go 5 minutes up the road, Publix. We leave the community, go to the right, 8-9 minutes up the road, there's a Publix. There is no choices down here. Publix and an occasional Winn-Dixie, that's all I've seen. Now, we have an Aldi, but you got to drive a little ways to get to the Aldi. And there's a Bravo supermarket, which is probably another 25 minutes from here. But the last option you have is really the Walmart Supercenter, but there are certain things that I need to get that I like to cook with that Walmart just does not have. So I'm a little disappointed about the lack of supermarket choices here, in this particular area. So that's number 3 on my list. I wish there were more choices like we had in New York, but unfortunately, it seems like Publix is the supermarket of choice here. Number 2, it's pretty big, being from the city that never sleeps, public transportation. There are buses that we've seen here, but that's about it. I don't even know what the bus schedule looks like. I'm gonna take a bus trip at some point just to see how long it takes to get to certain places. Like where we are, I wanna get on the bus and go to downtown Tampa. I wanna see how long that takes. So walkability here in, Tampa, and I'm pretty much sure, around the state, I'd give it a 1, maybe a 2. You really need personal transportation to get anywhere around Tampa and pretty much anywhere in Florida. I like the train. I like taking the commuter railroad. Sometimes I'd like to get on that New York City subway just when you want to go out. You don't want to have to pay for parking. You might want to have, your adult beverage and not have to worry about, paying, for a taxi or an Uber or something like that. I enjoy a train ride, but I can't go to the commuter railroad station around here because it doesn't exist. There is no subway here. And again, the lack of bus routes are zero, not zero, but very close to zero. We do again see the occasional bus. So if you're coming down here to Tampa or any other area, you're gonna need some mode of transportation to get around, because public transportation, horrible. That leads me to number 1 on my list, and that is the drivers. Oh my goodness. I've heard it so many times. The drivers down here are horrible. There's always accidents. There's so much traffic. Listen, traffic don't bother me none. I commuted from Staten Island to Long Island on a daily basis for several years, getting to and from work. And you could be stuck on that parkway for hours and not go anywhere. So traffic down here is not traffic like New York. This is nothing. I don't mind it at all. But the drivers here, I have to tell you, they are bad. I'm from New York again, and we have some bad drivers there, but here does not compare. Signaling here, it's optional. The speed limit on certain highways is 70. I'm doing 70, comfortably 75, and I'm looking at my side view mirror or my rear view mirror, and cars are coming up and blowing past me, easily doing 90, 95, if not more. But that's my top 5 things, guys. Again, this is my 3-month update. I plan to come back with my 6-month, 9-month, and my 1-year update to see if anything on that list has changed. Again, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, follow us for all of our adventures as we explore the wonderful sunshine state of Florida. And as I always say, guys, we hope, like us, that you too will soon be enjoying the Florida life.